It's been amazing, this entire journey. I think, Governor Perry tried to get this bill through in the regular session, could not because it's not supported by the people of Texas, so called a special session in which they have absolutely changed every rule in the book, suspended the rules of the Senate in order to try to cram it through. And what you saw, a day ago is that the people turned out in hundreds, more than thousands of people actually came to the Capitol to protest this bill, and ultimately it didn't pass.
But now the governor wants to try again, right? He wants to do over.
That's right. He doesn't. I mean, he's not giving up. And I think this is, look, he is putting his own political agenda ahead of the women of Texas. Obviously, this is a devastating bill for women's health in the state of Texas. And all the polls show people of Texas don't support the bill. They want the legislature to move on to more important topics. And it's very clear. There's just a poll out that showed that only a third of the people of Texas trust this legislature and this governor when it comes to women and women's health.
There you were in the rotunda. You were announcing to hundreds of people that the bill actually did not pass, and you were standing under the portrait of your mother. And we wanted to go to your mother, the late governor of Texas from 1991 to 95, before George W. Bush, before that state treasurer, and delivered the keynote address at the 1988 Democratic National Convention. This is Ann Richards, interviewed by James Henson of the Texas Politics Project in 2003, 3 years before her death. He asked her whether she felt her many years of work on the issue of women's rights had been successful.
There's no question that the very fact that young women have the same opportunity in college, that they have a chance to play sports because of Title IX, that they have the right to terminate a pregnancy that doesn't make sense in their life or for the life of a child. The fact that we have equal opportunity in the workplace, all those things would never have happened if those of us who were participants of the women's movement had not been there and fought so hard.
You sound satisfied.
Oh, I'm hardly satisfied. I'm outraged most of the time at how the progress seems to stall, how difficult it is for young people to realize that their very freedoms are in jeopardy if they're not willing to fight for them. But you also have to look back and accept and be pleased that things have changed. My grandmother, during a period of her life, did not have the right to vote. The law in Texas was that idiots, imbeciles, the insane, and women could not vote. And less than one generation later, I was the governor of Texas.
That was former Texas Governor Ann Richards. You're dealing with a very different governor today. Not your mother, Ann Richards, but Rick Perry.
Right.
Talk about the significance of this bill that we're talking about. What does it mean for Texas?
I mean, this is the most extreme bill I know that we're fighting in the country. This would literally mean that dozens of healthcare providers that provide safe and legal abortion in Texas would be forced to close. We'll probably be down to 5 health centers.
Out of how many?
Out of now more than 40. And literally, if you look at the map, it means women who live in West Texas, South Texas, will have to drive hundreds of miles to find a healthcare provider. And that's the sort of the outrageous thing about this bill. It has nothing to do with women's health. It has nothing to do with helping women. It literally, and it's been stated, and Lieutenant Governor Dewhurst has been very clear, this is about shutting down women's health centers.